Happy Sunday. They cut this joint right here. They cut these two. And then they cut this one to right here. So all here was leaves. And remember, if y'all remember the video yesterday, all here had leaves. So now that's gone. So now, some issues with trees, damaging property and stuff. We good. I'm back, y'all. I never left. So obviously I didn't make any videos today. I woke up kind of lazy. I was supposed to go to the gym. I chose not to. Tomorrow, I got the gym at 5 a.m. If y'all have watched me before, y'all know like I'm heavy on the gym. I'm not getting any bigger though, but you know, I'm doing what I gotta do. So tomorrow I'm supposed to be going at 5. Today, Sunday, I just relaxed. I'm at the shop, so I'm lying to you guys. I pretty much came at like 4 o'clock and started trying to play catch up because there's a lot going on right now with work. So trying to take care of every customer, and I feel like I had to be in here today so I could make sure like I complete some of the tasks that are needed for the week to be a little bit smoother. So I've technically been here for like what, 3-4 hours. So I've been here for a little bit. So now I'm about to head out. Today, yeah, that's all I really did. I just chilled at home, ate some food. I ain't eating nothing crazy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I wanted to tell you guys a couple story times. Actually, can I tell this as a story? Yeah, I'll just update you guys anyways, just on what I'm doing, if anything. That's what I'll do. So, as you guys know, I'm one half of Vilside Customs and one half of Somerville Printing. My partner is Jabir. Vilside Customs is what we've been doing for a while now, for several years now, and we just opened up Somerville Printing April. So no major announcement. I mean, Javier wanted to do all that stuff, but it's not really my thing. I'm just like let's get things going. Let's make things right. Let's take care of customers. I wouldn't even say, some people be like, oh, I'm all about my money and stuff. I don't even think that's the case. I just think like, I know what the goals are, or my goals are, and I want to achieve them. So it's like, my goal is to get money and make sure my customers are happy, because it's kind of like a balance for me. It's like, I make t-shirts for a living, you know what I mean? So my customers get their t-shirts and they get to experience their final product, their idea, their vision coming to life. So it's kind of like, I win on that department, but also the business side is one that's very, very important to me, because it's like, that's what keeps the lights on. That's what builds opportunities. That's what puts me on top on whatever I'm doing. So, I mean, even us getting here, we had to like get on point and make sure our finances was right. And look at COVID hit and businesses shut down. People retired. Like, so things like that, you got to take into consideration and understand finances. All that stuff matters, you know what I mean? So because of that, yeah, that's basically one of those things that I put value in. Damn, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was talking about, kinda. But overall, that's business. That's what we're doing. We're doing the shop. We were supposed to have, that's what we were talking about. We were supposed to potentially throw grand opening, but it's not my thing. So now we're here every day trying to play catch up. But the funny thing about my business, or our business, and I already knew that. I've always known that it's a service-based business. People need shirts. I make shirts. So it's kind of one of those things like, if I can go find the clients, they're gonna come, and that's what we're dealing with. So we communicate. We really social media savvy. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, even YouTube. So we're like social media savvy. So we're active on there. We're like very active, and then we're community oriented too. So it's like Jabir is born and raised in Somerville. I was born in Boston, but like him being in Somerville, like he knows everybody. Everybody knows him. Those he don't know him because of someone else, and it's one of those things like that brings us clientele. And to be honest with you, while that's the case, we still have new clientele. A lot of new clientels don't have no connections also, but I mean, it's just one of those things. Family oriented, respectful, provide great customer service, try to make every customer as happy as possible. That's one thing I'm big on. Um, you from time to time will get a pain in the butt, but I don't even consider it a pain in the butt. I just consider it like one of those things where I'm gonna have good customers. I'm gonna have bad customers. I'm gonna have easy customers. I'm gonna have hard customers. All the trials and tribulations are different for me every day. So it's kind of one of those things. One day I'm gonna have a customer. The other day a customer came in. My man's John. He came in. He was like, "Yo, I need some shirts." I was like, "What you need?" He said, "I need 24 shirts. I need my logo. The problem is I don't have my logo in a design file. So the thing about a design file is if you don't have it, we have to redesign your design. So we usually charge a fee, or we might redesign it. It depends on the design. It depends on how I'm feeling because I don't have a design team, so I'm your designer too. So I make it happen. But um, we design your design, and we charge you a fee. So told him, all right, so we got to charge you a fee. He's like, okay. I'm like, what else? What are you looking for? He was like, I need sweaters like this. So make sure you're wearing your merchandise too when you're a brand or whatever the case is. A lot of people be like having brands and not wearing them. I think I sleep in this. I'm lying. I don't, but I wear this as much as possible. I wear apparel with the word Villaside. Even if I go out, it's funny. I was just in New York, Vegas. I was in a couple places. Villaside was out there. What it means, doesn't mean I'm gonna get clientele. I don't know, but it was out there. So, wearing this, he was like, I need some crew necks. I was like, okay, perfect. How many? Gave me the number. I wrote it down. Either way, went smooth. It was a smooth transaction. Came in, knew what he wanted. But sometimes I'll get a customer. They have different demands. I never put any stress in it. I just understand it's part of the game, and they need what they need. They are who they are. They're still a good person. It's not nothing negative. It's just they want what they want. But then I'll have bad customers. Now, a bad customer isn't someone who just makes me work for my final pay or production or whatever the case is. A bad customer is one who, after I provide the service, might still be unsatisfied with the service, but in my head, I'm like, why are you unsatisfied when we went through the whole process and procedure and made sure that everything was right? So, or even sometimes we can't accommodate some certain things. Because right now, we're going through like a chaotic moment when it comes to this inventory thing. And the funny thing is, now I'm able to relate to anybody because all I have to do is like, any business at least, all I have to do is say, are you having inventory issues? And they're like, yes, I can't, I'm trying to find this plumbing tool and I can't find it. I'm trying to find this. I ordered this wrench that was supposed to be here 6 days ago. It's been whatever. Or it's just everybody's having issues. We're having issues with inventory on apparel side, on the ink side. Everything's chaotic. So one thing I can say right now with this video is if you guys come to us as a customer, we're making sure that we have everything in stock, but it's only a matter of time. Bear with us. I hope that never is the case, but you never know. So I'm making sure I just make it out in the clear right now, but the honest truth is I'm putting in work. Like I said, I'm here on a Sunday making sure orders are fulfilled. like making sure I'm getting customers' orders in my box before someone else gets it. And I'm not rich, as you can see. So you can't see? Okay, I'm not rich. So I can't just have my own warehouse where I go down the street and grab the stuff or whatever the case is. So I'm still building. But I mean, we're taking care of everybody. We're making sure we're doing everything the best way possible to accommodate customers. What are we doing? We're like, or I'm doing, me and Javier, we're actually debating on stocking inventory a certain quantity now. I'm sharing this with anybody who's watching this that's just in the screen print world or whatever. Some of you guys are already doing it and you guys are pros and stuff, but we're stocking a certain small minimal. I mean, we're not, like I said, the finances ain't all there, so we gotta make sure we're putting a small budget towards it so that way we could be ahead of the game and hope, you know what I mean? Because there's those sizes. Sometimes there's those sizes, man, listen, there's those sizes. Those sizes sit. Whether it's a small sitting for a very long time. And when you don't need the smalls, that's when everybody needs smalls. But then you'll have like, what's the other size? Maybe large sit for a while. It just depends. Like everywhere is different. So, yeah, I just went on full rant. Like I said, I'm doing a Vlogtober too. Let's talk about Vlogtober. So, Vlogtober, I came on YouTube and I basically started playing with it in December. I had fun doing it. The editing was the hardest part. Thing is, never give up, never this. I'd just be picking up hobbies and then just making moves because I'd be like, all right, hold on, I'm losing focus. I gotta get everything else checked. So that might have been the case with YouTube. I'm not sure. But Vlogtober was like, on the first, I seen Vlogtober and I came back and I'm like, okay, let me see how this goes. But even then, right now, I'm making this video, I almost choked on y'all. I was over here sending emails, checking some inventory and stuff, and I almost got to the point where I was like, I'm not going to record a video. But I was like, hold on, what kind of videos could I do? Because I didn't record all day. Sit down video, me talking to you guys. Then I had a brain fart. I was like, what do I talk to you guys about? So hopefully I'm able to like sit and converse with you guys periodically just like this about random things. And you guys are receptive to it. Obviously follow me on YouTube, subscribe. The goal is to get followers. It's random that I'm choosing the vlog life. I don't know if it's really me. I do what I do. But it's still one of those things where I don't know, I'm so undecided. Like, you know how like I watch a lot of YouTube and some people, this guy's a YouTuber about graffiti, this one's about screen printing, this one's about whatever. This one's a vlogger, but they vlog, they still have they're into it. So maybe I'll just get into it and this will be life. This will be me walking down the street with the YouTube camera. Even to be honest with you, I still feel awkward recording from time to time because I'll go somewhere and I'm like, this is not the norm in Boston, Mass. So it's like, at least for me, maybe like some kids in college campuses are just chilling right now recording and then going to the corner store and recording, and it's the norm. But for me, it's not the norm, so that's why I don't do it as much. But we'll see. And if you have any ideas too, like things you think I should really focus on, let me know. Right now I'm going in and I'm on a roll. I could tell, like when I get in front of the camera, I'm usually like finicky and this, that. But when I know what I'm talking about, I'm going. So that's what happened. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm gonna call it right now. And wish me luck on everything, man. Wish me luck. I wish y'all luck on everything y'all doing too. I'm going in on a rant. It's the truth, because this world's chaotic. We're battling everything. We're battling like chaos, finances, depression or anxiety. It's all kinds of stuff. Those are all words that I'd be like saying to myself, like sometimes I'm not a buck with it, but it's today's like experience. And check on people. I'll leave it at that. All right. So make sure y'all follow me, and I will talk to you guys later. All right. Peace.